Hey guys, it's MoZenix here, and today we're gonna start this off with the Headless Horseman. Now, this is not what the video is about, but I created a trap for him. I used console commands to spawn in a whole bunch of I forgot what these fish are called, but I unintentionally created a trap. He just came riding in and ran into these fish, and now he can't get out because he keeps running into the fish. So have a good look at an Easter egg. Good looking at an Easter egg for you. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about and messing around with console commands. Where's that wolf? There you are. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, you don't. So, first thing is we're going to be spawning cheese. I know, it could be weird, but it can be fun also. We're going to make a little dam of cheese right here. Now, be careful not to overdo this, or I'm getting a list of my entity IDs. Alright, so cheese, the cheese command. He's having fun in that pit of fish? I hope so. So let's see here. Let's jump on this rock. I'm going to hit the console command button and key. The key to activate the console command list, or the log, is right under the escape key. So, what we're going to be doing is player dot. Now that means whatever console command we're going to be saying, or whatever console command we're going to be activating, is targeted towards us. And now, place at me. Now with this space, now what this does is that it's not going to place it in my inventory, it's going to place it next to me. And now we're going to do the ID for goat cheese wheel, which is 00064B33. And now space 100. What the 100 is for is that's the amount of whatever you're spawning. In this case, goat cheese wheels are going to spawn. So we're going to spawn 100. Exit out. Whoops, forgot to click enter. That would probably help, so let's just do that over again. There we go. See, spawns 100 goat cheese wheels. Be careful not to overdo this, because this can be really performance demanding. So let's change this up to 200. And we'll make it 400. There you go, 400 goat cheese wheels. You want another 400? Alright. There you go. You got all the food in the world now. So that's it for cheese. We're just going to pretty much be polluting this river with cheese and other items. The next one is baked potatoes. Let's spawn some baked potatoes. So player place add me, and the ID for baked potatoes is 64B3A. 64B3A. I'm going to spawn 100 of these. Enter. Exit out. There we go. All the baked potatoes are right there, and I need to get out of this river. Alright. Next console command is a secret room. This is pretty well known. It's just a secret room that contains every item carryable in the game. You can carry in your inventory. We're going to do COC QA smoke. Enter. And it brings you to this room. Now there's a table here. It even contains wooden ladles. Going for details. Over here there's every crafting station that you can use. An anvil, tanning rack, arcane enchanter, alchemy table, another alchemy table or lab, another arcane enchanter, workbench, blacksmith, forge, smelter, and yeah. and a cooking pot and stuff, cooking station. Now, I'll give you a warning. See, these are all skill books, all spell tomes, all books. These, all enchanted armor and all enchanted weapons. These, if you do not have a very good computer and it can barely even handle Skyrim, then it's going to take you a while to open these, because it contains every single enchanting, like in the enchanted weapons, it contains every single combination of weapon enchantments you can possibly make in the game. So it'll go from, let's say, a Daedric dagger, for example. It's not really like this, but you'll get a Daedric dagger, and then an enchantment will come up on it. But all the enchantments will be on all different Daedric daggers, then we'll go to the next weapon. As for this, it's pretty much the same thing except with armor. Except that would probably be like a Daedric helmet or something. It contains every piece of armor, and every weapon can be used. I've already emptied out the soul gem container, because I like soul gems. All staffs, that pretty much explains itself. All staffs, all ingredients, all scrolls, all potions, all clothing and jewelry, all standard armor, that's just armor without the enchanting, all keys, all miscellaneous items. So you could just open up this chest here. This takes a little bit of time to open up too, because, you know, it contains every single key in the game. So one would imagine it'd take a little bit to load up. Now to get out of this weapon, or get out of this room, do COC Whiterun. Should spawn us back on that bridge. Or under the bridge, that works too. Is that Headless Horseman still there? No, he escaped. What? So yeah, these fish are still here though. Cheese right there, I can see it. So, next one we're going to do sweet rolls. So, player.place at me. The ID for sweet rolls is 64B3D. 64B3D. Now 100 sweet rolls. There we go. Have 100 sweet rolls. Okay. So, player.place add me. Let's see here. Let's spawn bread. We're gonna spawn 300 bread. The ID for bread is 65C97. 65C97. 300. There you go. 300 loaves of bread for you. Let's see. What else can we spawn? Let's spawn some tomatoes. The ID for tomatoes is 64B42. 64B42. We'll spawn 200 tomatoes. Dang. I forgot to do the enter before exiting out of the command log. Alright, there we go. 200 tomatoes for you. Now, I'm using a controller, and that's why you can, sure you can hear it through the microphone. That's why it says A to take tomato. So, just if you guys were wondering, it's awesome skooma. The ID for skooma is 57A7A. I spawned 200 skooma bottles. There we There we go. Taking that skooma. I'm already experiencing a frame difference there. That's why I was kind of swinging the camera around. So we should probably get away from there. I remember doing some stuff with bears and fishermen here. It said spawn fish, and I guess I got the wrong ID and spawn fishermen. And I meant to spawn 200 fish, and I spawned 200 fishermen. And I spawned, I think, like 30 bears. It was pretty cool. Up here, actually, I did some console commands. I was showing my mom how to use console commands. She's not a gamer, but I thought it was just funny. Let's go ahead and take a trip up here. Also from that secret room, that's how I'm a level 4 with all Daedric armor and Daedric weapons. Should be right up here. I remember spawning lots of cheese and a bear, then I killed it. Did it despawn? No, it's right there. I don't know the bear. I don't know where the bear corpse is. There's cabbage here. I don't have the ID for cabbage anymore. But what you can do is click help cabbage. And it shows you all the IDs for cabbage. Now, you have to look at it real quick. You don't want to do the first ID because all the way to the left of the first ID for cabbage is a tree. We don't want a cabbage tree. That doesn't exist. But we do not want a cabbage tree. Now, at the bottom where it says dialogue, we do not want to do that ID because we do not want to fill our screen with I have cabbage to sell dialogue. So we're gonna go ahead and do the second ID, where it looks like regular cabbage. Let's see here, 00064B3F. We're gonna spawn 200 cabbage. I forgot to press enter again. There we go. 200 cabbage. Let's give him another 200 cabbage. And once you're in the console command area, you can just click up on your arrow key, and it automatically goes to whatever console command you last did. And you can keep going up and scroll through all the console commands you've done. Spawn another 200 cabbage. I just don't care. Yeah, there used to be a dead body, or a dead bear body, laying on goat cheese wheels and cabbage. I guess it's not there anymore. You could just go and swim in cabbage here. And goat cheese wheels. This is short. Shiogora. That's Dreamland. Okay. So that's all I really have to show you. I have some more things on my ID list, but they're not really worth going through. So yeah, that was my console command tutorial / mess around video, and I'll see you next time.